friends, today we have two guests with us. We have Dr. Alexander Marx from Germany and Mr. Rakesh Ghag. Both are from Frech. Now Alexander Marx, he is coming for the first time in India. Welcome to India.
Thank you.
Dr. Alexander Marx is the great grandson of Oscar Frech, who is the founder of Frech.
Right.
And Frech is the global leader in die-casting technology. We can say Frech is the superstar of die-casting technology, right?
Yes, definitely, yeah.
They are celebrating 73 years of their operational excellence. Oscar Frech started this company in 1949.
Right.
So 2 years after our country got independence.
Yeah.
Yeah, and when we talk about India and Germany, Germany is a great partner for India when it comes to technology.
Mm-hmm.
So thanks that Frech is in India, and they started their Indian subsidiary in 2009.
Yeah.
And they have a wide range of products for automotive and non-automotive customers for all kind of die casting. So we will hear more from Dr. Alexander. So this is the first time you are coming to India.
Right.
You should have been heard about India. What is your initial thoughts about India?
Well, actually, if you're reading the news in Europe, in Germany about India, then most things what you can really say is going to be one of the biggest countries in the world based on population. It has enormous population, which is also quite young compared to a lot of other national economics, which for us means that there is an enormous future potential in this market. And as Oscar Frech started 1949 in his basement with die casting, we also started very early with our subsidiaries in different kind of markets. Even 10 years before, it is relevant for our technology, for our products. So as you mentioned, we also started here end of 2010 of the 21st century, so 2009, with a strong will at first to understand the market. What does the market need? What is die casting in India? Which branches are here producing which kind of parts? And after some years of experiencing exactly this, we strengthened our weapons. We hired more sophisticated super experts in die casting as Mr. Ghag, for example, because now it is the time, in our opinion, where India needs more die casting technology as it is today in the daily operations.
I completely agree with you, because when it comes to car, the motor car, we know about Ambassador. I don't know, you've seen one of the first car India manufactured by Hindustan Motors.
Mm-hmm.
So we were discussing with Rakesh earlier. So if that car is going to come and hit here, the wall will collapse. That car will not have any problem.
Yeah.
So it was so mechanically strong car. It was so heavy.
Mm-hmm.
And later, when Japanese came to India with a collaboration, the Suzuki, we have that Maruti 800, which was also very popular. So these cars was very, very robust, very hard.
Mm-hmm.
But today, because of the requirement of emissions, controlling the emissions and fuel efficiency, and now electric vehicles are coming and everyone needs the light materials. I think that is where Frech is working upon. Aluminium, zinc, magnesium.
Definitely, yeah. So as you already mentioned, in the core we have 3 alloys our machines are producing on. And we are supplying into in the core 5 branches. So one is of course automotive industry. We call it mobility industry because mobility is more than only automotive. There is two-wheelers, there's micro-mobility, which is more and more growing. A lot of bike industry, especially in Europe, is growing, but also here always popular. So mobility is one big field where we're supplying our magnesium and aluminum machines in. But also building, housing and infrastructure is a big branch we're supplying in. And there we are with our zinc applications, with our zinc technology. We are the absolute #1 in the whole world in this field. With these kind of machines, we started our machine builder career, so-called, in 1954, sorry. And India will gonna have 7 mega cities in 20 and 30. And this is for us a very important indicator to see where is building housing infrastructure going to be popular. So where are door handles needed, furniture things needed, sanitary elements needed. And these are all things which we are already producing in Europe, in other states, and we also see here that these parts need a good, robust, future-oriented technology. Third vertical we are supplying in is the topic industry, general industries. So for PLCs, housings, for other industry applications, we are also supplying different kind of materials, connectors, for example, and other things. Fourth is consumer goods. Consumer goods can be your zipper at your trousers, consumer goods can be your shaver, consumer goods can be your smartphone, consumer goods can be your notebook, consumer goods can be your power tools. In all of these products are die casting parts inside. So nobody really knows, I guess, where is die casting inside and where not. So in average, we calculated this in the past. A human being is touching up to 20 or 30 products a day where is die casting inside. If he's opening at the morning his furniture, if he's just watching on his smartphone, if he's shaving himself, if he's jumping in his car, using his laptop. So just think about all the things you're doing during the day, and they would touch everywhere die casting. But die casting is kind of a hidden champion, so not much people know a lot about die casting. As you introduce this technology, everybody's asking, die casting, what are you doing? What kind of products you are producing? And if we then explain these kind of applications, everybody says, oh yeah, now I know what is die casting. And so these are 4 of our 5 verticals, and beside consumer goods we have information communication technology as the 5th one. Already now, India is a big market for assemblies for information and communication technology. ICT, exactly. And we see exactly in this field also that there is a strong will to also integrate the supply chain here. So to start with the primary forming already also here in the country. And also for this, we supplied hundreds of machines globally where smartphones, where notebook housings and other things were already produced. So we are convinced that also we can supply in this need in the Indian market. So that's the verticals we are supplying in and where we also see big potentials here in India.